Welcome to another Hike the South review. Today we're looking at Scaly Mountain via Hickory Knut Trail. So this is a pretty easy hike. It's only 3.3 miles and it's got quite a few good views at the top, so it's a really good hike for families with younger kids, people with dogs, pretty much anybody. Let me go ahead and scroll down here. This is on hikethesouth.com. Again, I'm not going to go through all of this. I'm just going to go through the highlights here on the site and just kind of talk through, the parts that I think are important. So looking at the terrain map here, I actually have this opened up in another tab, and you can see the route we're going to take for this hike. Scaly Mountain, there's several views along this section here. The two most notable are right here and here. There is another route here if you are looking for something a little bit more difficult. You can start here at Osage Overlook. I actually have that on the site as well. And you can see it's a little bit longer, not too much longer, but the difficulty is significantly more, about twice as difficult. The elevation gain here is 1140, whereas here we're only looking at 590 feet. So this is definitely the easier trail. So quick overview, again going back here, Google lists the starting point along Hickory Knut Road with an NUT nut. The signs on the road listed this as Hickory Knut with a K, K-N-U-T, and Hickory Knut Gap Road, just in case you're confused when you're driving, but Google will get you to the right spot if you put in the coordinates. At the trailhead, you'll look to find the trailhead, you'll look for a Bartram trail sign like this. The parking is over on the right, and the trail starts across the road on the left behind a metal gate. And again, you can see on this sign the trail is called Hickory Knut Trail. On Trails Illustrated, let me go back real quick. You're going to walk along gravel road for a little bit, and then at 0.3 miles, you're going to follow Blue Blaze Trail that turns off the road to the right. Then you're going to follow that Blue Blaze Trail until 1.1 miles, where you'll hit the Bartram Trail. The Bartram Trail is blazed yellow, and then you'll follow the Bartram Trail up and over Scaly Mountain, and then you'll backtrack. Trails Illustrated lists the section from where you turn off the gravel road to where you hit the Bartram Trail as the Scaly Mountain Trail. But again, that sign that you see at the trailhead listed as the Hickory Knut Trail. We'll go back to the photos, kind of go through them. So you'll pass around a metal gate, and you'll see a trailhead post marker here for hiking and a blue blaze. Again, this is the gravel road you'll walk up for about 1/3 of a mile. Again, this is kind of looking back down the gravel road just to get the sun out of my photo, to be honest. Not the most scenic thing. You can see the power lines going overhead. Winter does give you a few views to the left, but nothing real special. Once you can see the cell tower, as you walk up the road, you'll kind of come around a corner and you'll see that tower. This is where the Blue Blaze Trail leaves the gravel road off onto the right. At 1.1 miles, you'll hit the Bartram Trail. You'll want to make a right on the Bartram Trail, and the Bartram Trail is blazed yellow. You will see this post right here. This is Scaly Mountain. Just in case you're confused. It does say most difficult right there on the marker. Definitely the part from here to Scaly is not that difficult. Again, the yellow blaze of the Bartram. Large rock here, interesting, just with some trees kind of growing around it. So I did this hike in January of 2019. And as you can see, it hadn't rained for several days, but there was still quite a bit of ice. The bare rock sections were definitely a little bit treacherous in certain areas. Definitely hiking poles are recommended. However, if you go any other time that's not below freezing, you're going to be fine. So the first prominent view you come to, there will be a little side trail on the left. There's side trails on both the right and the left over the next couple about 2/10 of a mile. They're really not hard to miss, and they all kind of just reconnect back. They're not very long, just a few feet off the trail. So Again, this is on to the left, and you see a nice view of Rabun Bald there in the distance, which is the second highest mountain in Georgia. And this is a shot from there's a larger summit. The last view you're going to get to is a very large open rock area, and this is the entire view you get pretty much all the way from Rabun Bald again, just further north. You're really looking kind of southwest here on Scaly Mountain. But when you get to this really open, expansive view, that's the last view you're going to get. So at this point, you're going to turn around. So again, we can look at the elevation graph here and the slope breakdown. You can see really half this hike is at less than 250 feet a mile elevation gain. You have a few little hills, but I'll be honest, you don't really notice them too much. It's really not that hard. The difficulty rating, like I said, I gave is a 3.9 easy, and easy ranges from 0 to 5. So this is kind of on the top end of easy. It's not the easiest, but it's definitely not a difficult hike. So I gave this hike a 5 out of 5. I thought it was a really good hike and well worth the little bit of effort it takes to get up to the top. So yeah, check it out. Let me know what you think. Or like I said, check out Scaly Mountain via Osage Overlook. Both these links are going to be in the description. Thanks for watching.